Let me have that. I'll just pick her cigarette up off the ground. Get some of that lady sauce on me. I was thinking about making a baby with her anyway. She said I got good hair. But yeah, if y'all want to see Yahki Awaken exposed, there's vegan deterioration, and then Moorish World TV, and then my channel. All you gotta do is just keep looking. Some videos might just be, me talking for a while. You might have to skip forward. Then you might have to go. I might be referencing the other video and telling you to go watch that other video. But there's several videos in my life where I expose Yahki Awaken, health scams, lies. Moorish World TV exposed that he went to a fake school, got a fake degree. Like, it's in the live stream. The vegan deterioration show where he was claiming to be like a nutritionist or something. You know what I mean? 2 days sick. This day number 3. I'm trying to think, cause day 1 was like itchy throat. Then day 2 was like a real cold. You know what I mean? Like, but not typical because I'm vegan. So like I'm still moving around doing stuff and all that stuff. Like I'm not bed bound. I did lay out in the sun and enjoy my sunlight, but I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to do that to increase my vitamin D and like just sweat it out pretty much. Hold on. Oh yeah, you couldn't hear me. My bad. I was saying that I'm a natural blonde, so when I'm in the shade, it looks like gray hair. And even like with this technology, it might not look. You might not be able to see the blonde or whatnot. But yeah, if you want to see Yahki Awakened exposed, there's vegan deterioration. She did some videos where she exposed that he was claiming to be like a nutritionist or a dietitian, and you have to have certification to be considered that. Then Moorish World TV exposed where he had went to a fake school, got a fake degree. It's in his live streams. So all you got to do is go to Moorish World TV page, go to the live videos, and then go down. And it's like what, a month or two ago, maybe 3 months ago. But then you got my channel. My channel has several videos where I expose Yahki Awaken. Okay, I can see y'all saying hi. Thank you, Brian, for helping me out with the mute. Yeah, y'all have anything other to say than hi? I appreciate y'all waving and saying hi, but I'm about to go back to play Pug Mobile. Just a minute. I just wanted to respond to the comment and let y'all know if I know some of y'all are fans and you believe in Yahki. Somebody hit me up on TikTok with a skin disease. They have psoriasis, or if I'm saying it right. I am not a doctor. I'm a computer doctor. I can fix myself, and I fix computers. I don't I don't really know what I'm doing. I could try my best to help you, and you can call Dr. Sebi Cell Food, and we work with your doctor. Okay, we're not doctors, medical professionals. Dr. Sebi, I believe he had a herbology like type degree or certification, but I still want to know where he got it from. So like I'm not no fanboy. Just people act like I'm a groupie or something. I'm not a groupie. Any change on you? I'm a food tester, secret shopper, and I know too much. And I know what he was saying was right. I sometimes I couldn't figure it out. I'd be like, okay, I think it sound about right. Yeah, every time I eat that, I feel a little sick. Like he told us not to eat vanilla. I gave up vanilla. Now, anytime I eat vanilla, I start feeling all itchy and weird, sick. The other day I ate like some pizza, and I've been eating it like 3 days in a row. And like a lady bought me a pizza, and then I got one, and then I had like a free one. I was just like, okay, and it had whey in it. But I had talked to the manager, and he was like, no, it's vegan, and it's not any butter or milk or any of that in there. But I guess he doesn't know what whey is. A lot of people don't know what whey is, so I started my whole vegan journey over for y'all. I've been poisoned a few times and given bad food at hospitals and things. Hey, barbecue, you need to go vegan. I'm gonna mute you because you keep saying hi. Um, yeah, you need to go vegan. But yeah, I'm just getting over this cold. I was out late while it was cold at like 1 in the morning with just like a t-shirt and sweating. And next thing you know, that cold, the temperature dropped and hit, and I knew I was like risking like going into detox because I don't know what a cold is, but I just feel like there sometimes your body can trigger detox, and yeah, like right now, this is what sick me looks like or sounds like. And I think it's a lot better than when I was eating milk and dead animals and all that other products I used to eat. When I used to get sick, it'd be like, boom, you in the bed. You're not outside. You're not able to talk. You just sneezing nonstop and nose running nonstop. Like right now, my nose is stuffed up a little bit. I just blew my nose, but way better, way better than when I wasn't vegan. Like, and people argue with me about being vegan and protein and Dr. Sadie so much, and I'm like, okay, I've already tried it 18 years. I know what it's like to sit outside in the snow and freeze my body until I can't. I'm numb. You like I can walk, but I can't feel my feet. You know what I mean? And I'm like, everybody like, yo, you're gonna be sick, and I'm like, okay. And then most of the time I don't get sick, but this time I guess it's just go ahead for the season, go ahead and trigger the detox, get it bumping. You know? Any change on you, bro? What's up? Any change on you? How you doing? It's really sad, like dude walked up, pants sagging, underwear showing, and got some dirty flip flops on, and his toenails look crazy. Like he not clipping them, so the nail is growing on top of itself and just getting thicker and blacker. And I didn't know black men were living like that. I didn't know men neglected their feet so much, and then they spend so much on shoes. It's crazy. It's really, really astounding. I couldn't believe it. Like people be having Cadillacs, Escalades, Jordans, and Balenciagas and Pradas, and they got crusty, nasty feet under there, like Umar Johnson or Yahki Awaken. That's how I exposed him, just like that. Any change on y'all? So like Yahki Awaken, he said he healed his feet in like 2 weeks. He said he had black crusty toes with fungus in them. And then when he took pictures, he was trying to hide his feet. And I'm like, no, you can't hide them. You're supposed to be showing everybody that you healed your feet. But I knew that he was lying because it takes a long time to regrow like fingernails and bones and stuff. It takes months or a month or two. You know, I'm not sure exactly, but I know it takes longer than 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's how I exposed Yaki. Like he said he healed his crusty fungusy feet in 2 weeks. It's impossible. It's gonna take time to regrow a whole new nail. You can try to file it down and all that, but it's still gonna be black and crusty looking. So when he showed his feet, they still look black and crusty. Like even his nails were like kind of dark at the time, and he was like, his fingernails, and he was like, "Yeah, I healed my nails," and I'm like, "No, you didn't. They still black and crusty looking." You see Umar Johnson with them crusty feet and them crusty, ugh, it's disgusting. It is just like that's a reflection of the type of mentality that they have with their business. Like, look at the school. The school is crusty, and they were calling it skid marks on the wall last night in the chat room. They was going off, yo. And it's just like, it's amazing that he's still doing events and meeting up with so-called gangsters. And I'm like, y'all know dude been exposed. Like, y'all supposed to be putting that nigga in a headlock and locking him in a room and making him eat cashews all day and cashew fruit. Because he said, oh, you can eat cashew fruit. And I was like, no, that's poison. You don't need to eat it. I'm like, lock that man up in a room and make him eat that shit every day. And let's watch and see what happened to him. Eating broccoli and all that. Like, let's lock him up for a whole month and just keep him in there and let him pick the water because he said you shouldn't drink water, so you shouldn't even give him water either. But then when he says don't drink water, the camera pans out and he's drinking Geyser Springs dollar store water. Any spare change on you? Like Geyser Springs costs $1. But he wearing Balenciaga, got the rings and the bling bling and the Balmain and the Prada. And it's like y'all can't tell that that man is scamming y'all. Like even if he was Hebrew, he not supposed to be dressed like that. He supposed to be dressed like a Hebrew, and he supposed to be doing like charity work. He not supposed to be buying Balenciaga and Prada. Like sell that shit, get rid of it. If it's fake, then I mean I don't know. It still might cost too much. But yeah, dude is a scumbag, and I feel bad for y'all. Like y'all really believe in him. Y'all think, oh, because he got tattoos on his face. It's like those tattoos are proof that he's stupid. Like all the time when he could have been at school studying and doing experiments, writing a real scientific book instead of that scam trash book he wrote. All this time he could have been studying with Dr. Sebi and actually taking Dr. Sebi products, which he never took any Dr. Sebi products, never supported Dr. Sebi. All this time Dr. Sebi was alive, he wasn't there at no events asking questions because he's a Hebrew Israelite cult member and they hate Dr. Sebi because Dr. Sebi exposed them, and they have a franchise restaurant business with like a one of them has like a little health. I don't know what to call it. It's not a clinic, but let's say a health juice bar. And I've already looked at the recipes there. That's poison and trash. Their food is poison and trash. It's called Soul Vegetarian. Soul Veg. We have multiple locations here. But if you're from another state, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. So I had to expose that because they're in my community, in my neighborhood, on the street that I grew up on. Yeah, Nestle. What you say whoa about? Like, what made you say whoa? First time hearing about what? Yaki awakened, lying about healing his crusty feet in 2 weeks? Or you mean how they really hate Dr. Sebi and they use Dr. Sebi to scam y'all and how he's stealing Dr. Sebi customers and fans. Any spirit change? Like you never saw him order Dr. Sebi products and take them on live. Medical doctor? What? Yahki Awaken? He got a fake degree from a fake school. Medical doctor. Have you ever seen him go to work and go clock in and go to his doctor office and actually do surgery or something? He sits in a room with all these mannequin bodies and now Egyptian statues and all kind of stuff. Like y'all have got mental health issues for real. For real. You really was you trusted that guy with tattoos on his face? Any spirit change on you? The tattoos on his face, like I said, that's proof that he's stupid. Like, you was out here gang banging and doing drugs and having overdoses because you're a dope fiend, idiot, Krusty the Clown, fuck nigga. This is just, and then you're gonna try to act like all of a sudden you some kind of healer or something. It's like, no, you're a dope fiend crackhead, crusty, nasty feet. He tried to claim he healed them in 2 weeks. That's impossible. You have to grow a whole new toenail. It's gonna take like a month at the least. I'm pretty sure it might take longer than that. So Nestle, you was a fan of Yaki Awaken. Did you buy some of his products? Did you pay like $500 for one of his consultations? I'm trying to see if this Yaki Awaken trolling or like a real person. So what you just watch his videos. Moorish World TV did a whole live stream on Moorish World TV, and they showed where Yaki got a fake degree from a fake school. You didn't see that picture where he graduated and he had like a ugly face, like he had like a real foul looking facial expression. It looked like he was constipated or taking a shit on graduation. You didn't see that? You got to go watch Moorish World TV. Go to his live streams. Then Vegan Deterioration, she showed where he was claiming to be a dietitian or a nutritionist, and you have to have certification to do that. So he was a scam just there, like just talking out of his neck and putting it on his website, putting it on YouTube and stuff. And it's like you're not no dietitian or a nutritionist. You gotta go to school to do that. You gotta get certified. You can't just, like I was exposing Dr. Sebi's son Victor. He was calling himself Chef Victor, and it was like, ha ha, Chef Victor. Like that's something a kid does. Kids play and make goop scoop, and then they call themselves a chef. But in real life, you gotta go to school to be a chef, or train under a chef and learn all the protocol and procedures. Even his ex-girlfriend was calling herself a chef. Any change? I think her name is Anaya or something, where I exposed that like they broke up. And I had been exposed that I was like, he's supposed to have 4 wives. Where they at? You never see them come in on the live stream and bring him no tea or something to eat. You never see them sitting. They were sitting on the ground. They used to eat. They eat on the floor for some reason. I don't know why. And he be serving his customers on the floor. One time I saw him talking to a customer, sitting on the floor, and he had the herbs, the food was on the floor, and I was like, this not no doctor, this not professional or sanitary. Like y'all have mental issues. Like that's crazy. So y'all got to stop being fans and love yourself. Nestle, how old are you? How old are you? Because what happens is we have an issue where people aren't growing up like Umar Johnson, like just a big baby bitch. Like, um, you got to think like you gotta trust somebody with tattoos all on their face or fake degrees, and you can't verify their degrees with your children. with your children's health, with your health. Like even if it's just your health, you're still supposed to be a good parent. So if you get sick and scammed, you're messing up the money, and you can't be a parent no more. Like y'all really have to think. Any change on you, bro? Any change? You know what I mean? Like y'all just got to be more responsible. Like this is crazy. Y'all should have knew something was wrong. Then he said he was gonna get the tattoos off his face, but then kept them because of what people think. Aren't you supposed to do what's right by God? You're not supposed to do what anybody. You're not supposed to care about nobody. You're not supposed to care about nobody, man. But Umar Johnson even he was like, oh, I don't want two light skinned wives because they're gonna think I'm a light skinned supremacist, and I'm like, yo, he's trying to have a political relationship so he can scam people. We talked about it in the chat room last night. Like I was trying to get people to understand, like this dude is such a scammer. He's trying to cherry pick his relationship. It's like you're supposed to get with whoever you love and whoever God send you. You're not supposed to be doing it for financial reasons or just political reasons. It's like it doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to go play Pug. I'll talk to y'all later.